Right foot, two stumps. Left foot, two stumps. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. With it. Yeah. Come on. Right foot. Left foot, two stumps. Hands on your knees. Hands.
Well, would you look at this? We got another fucking patch. But listen here. Okay, they still don't have me in the Play Store. Let's see what the fuck is going on. Welcome to another YouTube video. Give me the 2,000 subscribers. What's good? We are on our undefeated pound for pound. 33 wins, 32 knockouts, 0 losses, 0 draws. And nigga, if you're wondering, shit, you can get knocked out too. Let's fight. Fuck it. Let's go. Let's go.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
Tried the TV been muted this whole time because this shit was loud as fuck.
Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
Time for our tale of the tape. Up first is the Sandman, and you can see they will have a speed advantage, and they'll be facing Powerhouse. This fight will be contested in the featherweight division. If you don't see an early stoppage in this one, they could go the distance, and they will have a power advantage here.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
First up, we have the Sandman from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI national title, coming off a knockout victory in their last fight. Against them, Powerhouse from Mexico. The last time we saw them in action, suffered a very close loss. So much hype. And there's the bell for round one. Good left hook. Swing and a miss with that hook. Swing and a miss with that hook. You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. A perfect counter shot. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And he just misses with that jab. fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. Hook misses. Oh, wait a minute. Where was the defense? Down goes Powerhouse. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
Yeah.
You gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be. We just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
Here we go for round two. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again.
Oh my goodness, Johnny!
Oh,
This
I got a
could
lock
be
in.
the
I'm tripping.
end. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. They exchange punches. The jab doesn't quite connect. Did you see that? An upset of the year, perhaps, right before. And Powerhouse has been dropped. And there's no doubt about it as we see it
Just
again.
had to put the ball
That
in.
body shot did them in.
That's lights out right there.
Combine them, boom, best workout of your life. It's for the mind-muscle connection right here. It's for the energy.
Yo.
You think?
Yeah, his ass better not get up high there.
Ain't nothing. And like coming to the crib and you already got blunt just waiting
So
for
the
you.
fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
The corner needs to step back, be sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Threw the uppercut, but did not score. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
I'm doing good. You straight? Sir, you can cut hair? Yeah, I'm actually going to start on Monday in the hood. I need you to start anywhere that you can. That's like yesterday, so I'm trying to get that.
On to the third.
Nah, that's hard. That's hard.
See how he
Last time you got a
bounces
cut?
back here after
Like
getting
3 weeks
dropped in the
ago.
last
You got time
round.
for a cut?
What a
Yes,
knockdown.
I got you.
1 minute, you need
One
1
cut.
hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to do it.
It doesn't make sense. How do you get in the chair?
This boxer is a real hook specialist. Your opponent has got to watch out for
You
that.
gonna mess them up? No, they do. Hey, so if you're not gonna mess them up, tell them, hey, I'll give you a haircut. And if you don't like it, I'll give you enough money to go get a new haircut. And you cut all of them in? No, they don't trust me either.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round.
I don't like this.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score.
You ready to take it? Yes, sir. I'm gonna let you keep me up.
Do you believe what we are seeing? And Powerhouse has been knocked down. And as we see it again in slow
See, I keep
motion,
pushing
there's no
down so you can
doubt.
check it.
Body
Then
punch.
push it too high.
Right
Then you
there.
just go up like this,
Buckled him.
separate it
Shot
again,
from the
and you
guts,
pull
they
those down.
say. A
There you
shot
go.
from the
There you
guts.
go. That man cutting right now. Doing good. You doing good. So then you take corners of the blade and draw it together like a pencil. Just use this end of the blade right there. Go slow.
1, 2, 3,
I got to spend
4,
time, so
5,
get
6,
started.
7,
And it looks easy. It wasn't easy when I was where you was at.
10. You're out.
200's a bar rate. That's right there.
KO.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here. I've arrived. Try that again. It will happen all over again.
Okay, you guys are about.
Oh, must be good.
Top message to my silver ones. Be grateful for everything that's going on in the present moment right now. Even if you're not where you want to be, even if things is
Want to go?
What's up, TikTok? Back with the famous viral blades. These blades right here cut a ball fade into a buffalo. Let me tell you, they're super sharp. They come in one pack, a single blade. They don't come zero gapped, and they don't come with the screws. So you have to use the screws from your old clippers. Right now, they got on a flash sale for $11.98, and you can't beat it. Let me tell you, it's definitely worth it. As you see, you don't have to go back over no 2 spots twice. It's definitely going to deliver a sharp.
Okay, y'all, we're trying a brand new coffee shop today. And then, I love a drive-thru, especially a drive-thru drink stop. So we're at Scooter's Coffee today, and I want to try one of their summer drinks. I tried the peach pie Red Bull infusion.
Okay, what size?
Large, please.
Make one large blended peach pie. Go ahead, scoot on around.
Thank you. Scoot on around, it's cute. First of all, tell me this is not like gas. So I got a peach pie Red Bull infusion. It's one of the summer edition Red Bulls, and I got it blended. Oh. It's so good. Wait, this is cold foam on top. Oh, and there's like a peach cold bone situation going on top. I love the summer drink, and I love just like a one-stop shop for everything. I love being able to pull up, get a coffee, get something like this, like a blended Red Bull. We got energy, we got flavor. Yeah, but I would definitely give this and Scooter's Coffee a 10 out of 10. Definitely make a stop this summer. Bye. Okay, now we're trying a brand new coffee shop today. And then, I love a drive-thru, especially a drive-thru drink stop. So we're at Scooter's Coffee today, and I want to try one of their summer drinks. I tried the peach pie Red Bull infusion.
Locks over the year.
DOV.
Hey, my name is Zachary Smith with the Health and Supplement Superstores. In 3 months' time, I have lost 43 pounds. I was at my heaviest.
You could not have chosen a better. Up first is the Sandman from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI national title. The last time we saw them in action, they impressed everyone with that big KO victory.
This was song I'm walking out to. Fuck that.
And they'll be facing the Artist from the United States of America. The last time we saw them in action, they lost by a TKO. Let's see how they bounce back here.
Oh, pure bad blood.
And with that, we turn it over to the world-renowned ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the blue trunks with blue trim. the current national featherweight champion, the Sandman. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America, wearing the black trunks trimmed with black, the Artist.
These niggas don't know what to do. In this unique setting, what an event it will be here tonight.
Todd, one of a kind, yes it is. You get fighters that know exactly what they want. They're driven, they're ambitious, and that makes the perfect machine.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. So here we go, should be a good one. Right hook just missed. Right hook is scoring. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. The champion is back for another defense. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. This fight has a real good flow to it. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
No rest for the weary. Just avoids the left uppercut. Swing and a miss with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Damn, boy, we locked him.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Beautiful counter punch. They're both trying for a knockout. Nice counter shot. That uppercut does not score. Throw a shot, they get countered. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Punch, counter punch. That jab doesn't score. This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. Punch, counter punch. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, the
Fucking side up chop. Stuck on you.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
They exchange punches. He likes to see more jabs. How about that time counter shot? When are we going to see a jab from these two? Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant round. Here we go to the 4th round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Jab slightly off target. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. That's a lot of swelling. The referee taking a good look at it. Is he going to stop it? This fight will continue.
Let me scoop my chair up.
Well done with that counter shot. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. After what we saw.
That Osweiler.
Time for the 5th round.
Put that pressure on.
Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter punch. One punch can change anything when these two step in the ring. us a second to catch our breath. The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here. And yep, that's going to do it.
This should have been stopped at the beginning of the round.
Let's fucking sell it.
Another TKO win here, Johnny. What's next?
A TKO, we've got to see it again. Because TKOs, they finish the story too early. It's like being kicked out of a club before the night's done. We want to get a full-blooded who won and who lost.
They could have picked anywhere to fight, but they chose this. I'm Todd Grisham. There's no other venue like it. Welcome inside the Grand Theater. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. First up, we have the Sandman. When it comes to strategy, you can describe this fighter as a swarmer. They're coming up against the Artist. And this fight is in the featherweight division. You don't usually think knockouts when you think about this weight division, but when it comes to these two fighters, you never know. And they will enjoy a power advantage.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
Up first is the Sandman from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI national title. The last time they were in action, they scored that dramatic TKO victory. Let's see how they do in this one. Up against them, the Artist from the United States of America. Last time we saw them in action, they lost by a TKO. Let's see how this one plays out.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is...
Welcome inside this unique... We're expecting an all-action slugfest. That counter shot lands. He blocks that jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. He misses with that straight left. Got out of the way of that right hook. Good counter punch. The champion is back for another defense. Missing with the hook. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Misses with the jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Incredible work rate. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about... Here we go, it's round two. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. Counter punch caught him clean. Good job defending the jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Neither one of them wants this to go to the judges' scorecards. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Going for the finish.
Damn, I was beating his ass.
There's the bell for round three. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What's the referee thinking right now? down goes the artist. Let's
He
see
needs to
that
act.
again.
A shot from the dots took him out. One, two, three, four. Here we continue.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up, they've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
You need to turn this around halfway through.
It's that forever hope. You remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
This fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Good counter punching. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. The referee taking a look here, and if the fighter can't see, the fighter can't fight. And the referee's going to allow them to fight. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
If being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
There's the bell for round 4. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Got his gloves up to block the left jab. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Misses with the straight left. You'd like to see more jabs. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That was... On to the 5th we go. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fight may
Yes.
stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face. And the referee says no more. This fight is over.
I was getting a little anxious there. This is a career-ending fight.
Well, Johnny, complete and total domination, a stoppage victory. How do you rate the performance?
A TKO, we've got to see it again. Because TKOs, they finish the story too early. It's like being kicked out of a club before the night's done. We want to get a full-blooded who won and who lost.
Number one reason.
Right now I feel alone. If God come my phone and pick up Jack, I'm gonna get him. Bro kept on popping ecstasy, I wish I felt it with him. I hate when brother cry. I like it when we had him talking. I hate when brother died. Went to the dad when
Yeah.
You have to.
This spot's better than the box. It was hell. Lotto, y'all please stop. Yeah, when I'm not watch for it, we're not gonna go that hard about it. But when I'm different from a lot of artists because it wasn't planned for me to be a rapper. Like I wasn't trying to be a rapper. You know, if you get what I'm saying. So it's like when I rap, it's like it be some shit like it become yeah, like I'm in the studio and I have and I'm just yeah, she just rhyme. Like I'm in the studio and I'm making shit rhyme. I'm not thinking about nobody. I'm not thinking about nobody.
Yo, boy, your head game's crazy. Come on, little bro. You gotta touch me, right? Yo, boy, your head game's crazy. Come on, little bro. You gotta touch me, right? Yo, boy, your head game's crazy. Come on, little bro. You gotta touch me, right? Yo, boy, your head game's crazy. Come on, little bro. You gotta touch me, right? Yo, boy, crazy. Come on, little boy. You gotta touch me, right? Yo, boy, that game's crazy. Come on, little boy. You gotta touch me, right?
What's good? Hey, much love, gang. Hey, don't step on me. Hey, I'm Steve Joe, the change natural. I fuck with you. Smash me time. You smash me time. Not you. No, that's my name on the internet, blood. I'm a soul, man. I just want to say much love, respect, and I'm happy you out. Stay blessed, you know? Love. I'm a soul hates and all that. You know what it is. Stay blessed. I'm out of here. Yo, Devil's gonna get up with me. Yo, Devil's gonna get up with me, blood. On the Z. On the Z. Oh, hey, I couldn't have taught him any better. Every man addicted to something. Some smoke, some drink, some chase girls, some waste time. But real man, he addicted to discipline, to early wakes, to prayer, to training, to silence. Discipline no need motivation. Discipline move without feeling. Discipline said,
I'm Todd Grisham,
even
and all the
even
seats
fire,
have been
even
sold.
lonely.
We're live at
Discipline
the
is best addiction. You want strong
first
life? Discipline, baby. You
this
want
bout.
peace?
You've heard of people
Discipline
dance.
protected. You want respect? Discipline
We
owns
waited
you.
a long time,
No shortcut,
and now
only
we
work.
do this fight.
Man with control. Man with history.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. What a punch. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Punch, counter punch. Straight right just misses. Blocks that jab. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
That big hook doesn't land. $1 Million Corolla in trouble. Anthony Corolla tastes the canvas. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two. Slab of head, that's some motherfucking business. You gotta quit anything in this shit, man. Quit lying.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. It's not over till it's...
If you went to a licensed cosmetologist, you would know that you ain't supposed to put conditioner on your scalp. That's why your hair follicles all clogged up and shit. That's why your scalp all itchy and shit. You shampoo scalp. You condition hair.
There are also oils that shouldn't go on your scalp because they clog the pores. That's why you'll be itching after 3 days. And then there'll be a category 3 or 4 or 5 smooth palm. And you'll be like, I'm itching. This is oil.
This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this
No,
KO percentage.
it's oil for hair and oil for the scalp. Did you ever think about that? Did your optician tell you that? No, she did not. Why? Because people just go on what they read on the internet and they don't want to do private research. Because it takes a lot of work to wake up in the morning and study in the background and then come on Instagram to give information so that we can go back and forth, and hey, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Exactly. He knows what he's talking about. And so do I.
Can they figure out the combination to this
If you went to a licensed cosmetologist, you would know that you ain't supposed to put conditioner on your scalp. That's why your hair follicles are all clogged up and shit. That's why your scalp all itchy and shit. You shampoo scalp. You condition hair.
You can tell who's stronger and who's
There are also oils that shouldn't go on your scalp because they clog the pond. That's why you'll be itching after 3 days. And then there'll be a category 3 or 4 or 5 slow palm. And you'll be like, I'm itchy. It's oil. Did you check the oil? Oil. There's oil for hair and oil for the scalp. Did you ever think about that? Did your optician tell you that? No, she did not. Why? Because people just go on what they read on the internet and they don't want to do private research because it takes a lot of work to wake up in the morning and study in the background and then come on Instagram to give information so that we can go back and forth, and hey, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Exactly. He knows what he's talking about. And so do I. Listen.
If you went to a licensed cosmetologist, you would know that you ain't supposed to put conditioner on your scalp. That's why your hair follicles are all clogged up and shit. That's why your scalp all itchy and shit. You shampoo scalp. You condition hair.
There are also oils that shouldn't go on your scalp because they clog the pond. That's why you'll be itching after 3 days. And then there'll be a category 3 or 4 or 5 slow palm. You'll be like, I'm itchy. It's oil. Did you check the oil? Oil. There's oil for hair and oil for the scalp. Did you ever think about that? Did your optician tell you that? Or she did not. Why? Because people just go on what they read on the internet and they don't want to do private research because it takes a lot of work to wake up in the morning and study in the background and then come on Instagram.
The perfect body shot, and no one's standing up to that.
Even I've got to see that again.
Never, ever. Don't you ever. Never, ever.
Let the boy try.
Y'all be under.
Well, they're back up, John, but now what do they do to get back into
Y'all be under every single video.
Nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
They need to turn this around halfway through.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
That jab was blocked. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Oh, and a shot from the heavens sends them to the canvas. I don't care how good
Oh yeah, they got me sucked all the way up. Let me lock in real quick. My fucking workout video. Trying to get my legs together.
I don't know who's got. And there's the bell to start round 4. Both fighters went to the canvas last round. What are we going to see here?
I've seen that twice before. Both fighters knocked down in the same round. And you think, who's going to go back as confident? Who's going to come out as confident? Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
Those counter punches have to hurt. Good counter punch. Good counter punching. And where did that come from? Down she goes. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot! You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.